like this guy here. He goes, Netflix money rant. Dear Bill, fuck you, you fucking cunt Burr. Please don't ever refer to yourself as a political lefty again. Why? Because you said so? In your tirade against the painter that mentioned your Netflix money. Now, here's the great thing here. Okay? I never talked about the painter's money. Okay? You don't talk about another man's money. You just don't do that. Okay? He crossed that fucking line. But here's the deal. Because I'm making more than the average fucking painter, all of a sudden it becomes a tirade and I'm the bad guy, right? He said, you said I earned every fucking dime and I've ever earned in this business. Yeah, that is the truth. My ship came in and go fuck yourself. I have Netflix money and I'm not giving you a drop of it. Yeah. And that did not exist in a vacuum. That guy brought that out of me, and you're going to ignore all that. So here we go. Yes, you worked hard for it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me what I already know. And you earned it. And I'm in complete agreement with your off-the-rails, unhinged, bald-headed rant. It wasn't off the rails. It was totally warranted. But damn, you sounded like a Republican to me. Oh, all right. Now, from here on out, this has nothing to do with me. This has to do with what goes on in between this guy's ears. Listen to this ridiculous comparison. You berate the, air quote, greedy bankers. Evidently, they're not greedy. And corporations constantly. Who are the bankers? People like you and me. Who are the corporations? People like you and me. They're not like me. I don't know what you do. Okay, I don't go out and fucking, inflate the economy and then take everybody's fucking retirement away telling my jokes. What I do on stage does not make a fucking World War II veteran spend the last 2 years of his life eating fucking dog food because they can't afford. What I do does not make people upside down in their fucking house and take their American dream away from them. The fuck are you talking about? I don't pollute the water supply. I don't create a nationwide drug epidemic by inventing synthetic heroin. Is that what you're suggesting? He goes, why don't you berate the 8 out of 10 Americans that live paycheck to paycheck because they have the newest iPhone, their Disney Pass, their booze cruise vacations, their new car, etc.? I have. I've actually done that during this pandemic where I've said that now that you see that the government can't fucking help you, please tell me that you're going to save fucking money. You have to save fucking money because at the end of the day, nobody's going to help you. You're on your fucking own. I have talked about that. Anyways, their new car, etc. How about berating people that constantly live above their means, max out their credit cards? This is shit I've talked about for years on the podcast, sir. Default on their payments and on and on and on. So basically, you don't give a shit that this guy questioned the money that I've made after I took this ridiculous chance that 90% of people end up just being fucking, out of the business and become like a fucking substitute teacher in their 40s. All right? Fuck all of that. None of that shit counts. This guy brought up my money, which I would never bring up anybody's fucking money. What the fuck you making, right? Unless you're a greedy banker cunt, because then you're affecting everybody else's dream. I don't know, dude. I don't know what your point is here. I think you're just mad that you feel that I didn't yell at the people that you wanted to yell at. So I think you should start your own podcast there. The banks aren't making anyone max out their credit cards, and Apple isn't making anyone buy their iPhone. Wait a second. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. By having the upgrades fill up your fucking phone, that they then go in and take your phone and fucking take all your shit out, and then they go and resell it again in Southeast Asia or whatever. You're completely ignoring that all of the design obsolescence of everything that you fucking buy, and that they make it cheaper to buy something newer rather than have it fucking repaired, which destroyed the repairman business and has the fucking ocean filled with old flat screen, out of date fucking TVs. You're painting a very broad brush here, sir. You actually sound more Republican, I would say, whatever the fuck that means. Anyways, if people don't want to buy it, wait a second. But like the people that you fat shame, they have no discipline with food. If people want it, they buy it. Screw the financial consequences. Then cry, I can't pay my rent 2 days into a shutdown. All right, well, you're painting with a broad brush here, which is what I did with the painters. No pun intended, fucking around. I agree with a lot of that. And I think if you're in the middle class, that you need to do what, like saving money is a lost art. And I agree with all of that. But someone who is born into fucking poverty, and you're ignoring racism, sexism, homophobia, all these other social fucking issues that can cause someone to get. So I don't agree with that. So there's my lefty side, buddy. This podcast isn't fun anymore, dude. Come on, we're just supposed to be fucking around here. Now I feel like I got to sit here and defend what it is that I'm fucking doing here. No, here's the thing. I don't fucking talk about somebody's money, and I don't begrudge somebody if they made their dream come true. And I was joking about that when I was watching everybody getting mad at these celebrities that were doing Zoom things, and everybody was getting all into their feelings about their fucking giant kitchens. Acting as though that if that actor or movie star or whatever, if their dream didn't come true, that they would have come to their rescue and helped them out, which you wouldn't have. So I don't know what the fucking problem is. All right, Jesus Christ. Like, this is not fun anymore, guys. You know what? Fuck this. I'm not going to make fun of vocations. If this is what it brings out of people, I don't want to have a podcast like this. I just like saying stupid shit.